everybody, I hope you guys have been able to get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather this week. On Wednesday it was actually Earth Day, so this week we're going to do some art outside and enjoy God's beautiful creation. We are going to do something called drawing in plein air, which is French for in the open air. So basically we're just going to be going outside with drawing materials and looking for something to draw that's either in your backyard, or maybe you could go on a walk with your family somewhere in nature and look for something to draw. Really anywhere you can go outside. Before you start, you'll need to gather your materials. You'll need to make sure that your paper doesn't blow away by either using a clipboard, taping it to a book or a piece of cardboard, or using something like the sketchbook you see in this picture. You'll also need a pencil or something to draw with, and if you'd like, you can bring a blanket with you to sit on. First, you're going to look around for something to draw. Artists are observers, so look closely for interesting lines, shapes, and textures. Once you find a spot, get comfortable and decide what you want to include in your picture. This is called finding your composition. I have to decide if I want this tree to be in the middle, or if I want to include both trees, or maybe I want to draw bigger and have a close-up view like this. I tried to get a different perspective by laying on the ground. Look at the cool shapes made by these shadows. Those would be really fun to draw. When I took some time to notice what was around me, I started to see interesting things, like this stick that looks like an arch. If you're drawing a whole landscape, look for the horizon line first. This is the line where the sky and the ground meets. Notice that from this perspective, the horizon line is a little bit above the stick. When you're drawing, look for objects in the foreground, in the middle ground, and in the background. I start by drawing out my horizon line and basic shapes before moving on to details and shading. Spend the most time on the part of your drawing you feel is the most important. This will be the focal point of your drawing and what you want people to notice first. Finish up your drawing by adding shading and texture. You can also add color. You can also try getting really up close to objects. Again, first look closely at the shapes and lines and then add shading and texture.